Am I the asshole for letting my son manscape when my wife doesn't want him to? Update at bottom. I'll try to keep it short. My wife and I have 3 boys, 17, 16, and 14. May the Lord have mercy on my soul. Actually, they're good guys. I was at Target with my youngest, Tanner. We split for a while and he shows back up asking if he could buy something with his own money. It was a beard trimmer. I laughed and told him he didn't need that yet. He explained nope, not for his face, he wanted it for downstairs. His older brothers both manscape and he wanted to as well. But they wouldn't loan their trimmers. I told him sure, I even buy it for him. Got home and wife was not impressed. She didn't want him to have it. One excuse after the other. He's not old enough. Sure he is. He didn't need it yet. Okay, true, he's not exactly taming a jungle, more like a small hedge, but if he wants to neaten things up, that's fine by me. I don't want more hair all over their bathroom. Non-issue. The boys keep their bathroom clean. While me, Tanner, and the oldest Liam are pretty smooth, middle boy Luca somehow got the gorilla gene, he was Sasquatch at 14. If he's not causing a problem, no one will. I told him he could keep the trimmer, but wife seems pursed. I did remind him to keep the bathroom free of little hairs. Get brothers to help advise if needed, or me. And don't make the mistake of going all Kojak below the belt. Liam made that mistake a couple of years ago. With much itching. So am I the asshole for disregarding my wife's opinion? Update. Thanks everyone. I'm overwhelmed by all the comments, I only expected a few views responses. I appreciate all who commented. I read them all even if I could not reply back to each. All's good here. Last night I talked with my wife, as many theorized she is just wistful that the last baby bird is growing up, although all are still in the nest. She knows none of them will be little boys forever, but she was, and is, such a good boy mom that she's missing those times already. And had a not so great reaction. That's all there is to it. Thankfully. As for Tanner, I went up to the oldest's room where all 3 were hanging out. You never know where the posse of hooligans will be. Tanner said, "Check it out." Stood up and dropped his shorts in a flash. And yep, the hedge clippers had been at work. I told him great job, looks good. He said Liam had to do most of it. Liam shrugged. I'm very blessed that they all get along so well and that the older 2 are excellent big brothers most of the time. To a couple of PPL who DM'd me, no, none of us are nudists or anything like that lol, but they are definitely those never wear shirts guys, and when getting ready to go out you never know which one or ones will be in the shower. The guys are just self-assured, maybe too much, and not a shy bone in their bodies. Years ago twice my oldest, who had long hair then, went as Tarzan for Halloween. And my middle boy once went to a neighborhood costume contest as Michael Phelps in nothing but a Speedo and 8 gold medals around his neck, and this was years after Phelps won. They keep me young and make me very tired at the same time. Thanks everyone. Not the asshole. Your son wants to do it, and it's harmless, it's just hair. It would be nice if your wife would come clean with the actual reason she's opposed. Does she regularly inspect that area and wants it looking natural? If not, all of her stated reasons are specious. No inspections. The boys aren't particularly shy, at all, actually, but it's not like she sees them naked all that often. I think it's just because he's the babier of the bunch, doesn't want him to grow up. Or even feel older herself. I think you are right. I'm a mom of 3 and it's bittersweet when the youngest takes the next step. Not the asshole. Mom of 1, each first marks another last. Does he have pubes? Then he can decide for himself if he wants to trim. I don't even know why this would be an issue. Not the asshole. Haha, yes, he has pubes, though not a forest. I had no clue this would be an issue for anyone. Totally not the asshole. So your son wants to be well groomed. What's wrong with that? If both of his brothers do it, then your wife shouldn't have a problem with it. Plus, he offered to buy with his own money. You're just being a good father buying it for him. Not the asshole. I was 11 and was shaving downstairs without guidance. I was in early puberty and the hairs were embarrassing. I made mistakes along the way with no one to ask for assistance. Thank you for supporting your child.